This video is sponsored by DF Robot. More on them later on the video. Several projects require sound reproduction to add some kind of functionalities. Some notable projects among these are voice assistant system of blind person, music player, voice of any AI system or robots. Creating voice through Arduino is very tedious task and clarity of this voice is very poor because the DAC of the Arduino is only of 8-bit. In today's video, I will show you how to make a music player using DF Player Mini and how to make it work with Arduino. So don't skip the video, watch till the end, let's get started. The DF Player Mini I am using in this video is sponsored by DF Robot. DF Robot is a leading robotic and open source hardware provider with a large community. You can go and check out their website. You can find plenty of open source hardware there. And you can get the link in the description below. The DF Player Mini is a small music player. It reproduces sound stored on a memory card. This tiny module has 16 pins and supports up to 32 GB SD card. The player can play MP3 and WAV music files, and the clarity of that music is great because it has a 24-bit DAC. The module has a 3-watt built-in mono amplifier and a stereo output to drive earphones and external amplifiers. This device has variety of control modes: IO mode, AD key mode, serial mode and USB mode. Now let's take a closer look to the module. Pin number 1 is the VCC pin and pin number 7 and 10 is the ground. This module can be supplied from 3.2 volt to 5 volt. Pin number 2 and 3 are the RX and TX pin for serial communication. Pin number 4 and 5 is the stereo output for earphone and external amplifiers. Pin number 6 and 8 is output for the speaker, which supports up to 8 ohm 3-watt speaker. Pin number 9 and 11 are the trigger port pins. Pin number 12 and 13 are the AD pins. It has multiple functionalities, which I will discuss later on the video. Pin number 14 and 15 is for USB communication. Pin number 16 is the busy pin. If it is low, that means it is playing a music, and high when no music is playing. Now let's take a look at the first control mode, which is IO mode. To configure this mode, we will require a breadboard, a 3.7 volt lithium ion battery, 2 push buttons, a SD card, a 8 ohm 3-watt speaker and obviously the DF Player Mini. Now it is the time to store the music in the SD card. You can do that in two ways. You can store the music file .mp3 format or in .wav format directly into the root directory, and you can name the files like this: 0001, 0002 and up to 3000. In second way, you can make folders up to number 99 and you have to name the folder like 01, 02, 03. And in each folder you can store up to 255 music files and you have to name them files like this: 001, 002 and so on. I have already stored the music into this SD card and now I will insert it. Here is two buttons connected to pin IO1 and IO2. The first button is for increase the volume and playing the next song, and this button for decrease the volume and playing the previous song. To play the next song, I have to push this button for once, and for increase the volume of the system, I have to long press this button, and the same case is for the second button also. Now I will play a song or music.
Access denied.
Access granted.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you.
Before going further into the video, make sure you subscribe my channel because I bring new interesting videos like this in every week. I will show you the second mode, which is AD key mode. In AD key mode, we have total 20 functions. 6 of these are main functions like play or pause the music, volume increase, volume decrease, next and previous music, and switch between the playback modes. And rest of the functions is for like button 1 for playing the music 1, button 2 for playing the music 2, and so on. To configure this mode, we will require these things. And this is the circuit diagram for the AD key mode. I have connected these 10 buttons with pin AD key 1 according to this circuit diagram. I will discuss the functionality of these two buttons later on the video. But the third button is for playing the all musics in a loop. Fourth button is for play and pause the music. If you long press this button, the volume of the system will decrease, and if you short press this button, the previous music will be played. If you long press this button, then the sound will increase, and if you short press this button, then the next music will be played. These 4 buttons is for playing specific songs, like if I press the button number 1, the music number 1 will be played, and so on. Now I would like to give a demo to you. And now I am playing the second music.
Access granted.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear
Now this is the pause. Now I will play.
in your mind. Run so fast
Now I will play the next music.
as suck me up small, breathe me in.
Access denied.
Access granted.
Access denied.
Suck me up small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside.
Access denied.
Access
Now it
granted.
is looping the all songs.
Are you afraid of the dark?
The third mode is USB mode. For the USB mode, we will require these things, and we will follow this circuit diagram. To play music from a USB device like a pen drive, you have to switch between the play mode by pressing this second button for once. I already connected a USB socket to the circuit according to this circuit diagram, and I also connected the pen drive to this USB socket. Now I will play the first song stored into the USB device, and you can also see there is no SD card.
Access denied.
Access granted.
So like this you can use the USB mode to play the music. Now if I press this second button once more, so it will go into the SD mode, and as here there is no USB card, no music will be played. But if I press this switch once again, it will go into the USB mode and I can play the music.
Access denied.
The fourth mode is serial communication mode. That means it is the time to connect the Arduino with the DF player. To configure the serial communication mode, we will require these things, and we will follow this circuit diagram to connect the Arduino with DF player mini. Here I am using the Arduino Mega board. Pin number 10 and 11 of the Arduino will connect to RX and TX pin of the DF player, and the ground pin of Arduino is connected to ground of the DF player. I supplied the DF player using a 3.7 volt lithium-ion battery. I have also connected some switch to provide basic functionalities to this circuit like play, pause, next, previous and volume up down. Now let's look at the Arduino code. At first you have to download and install the DF player library provided by DF Robot. The link is given in the description. Using this library, I have written this code. In this code, I am also using the software serial library to communicate with the DF player. I define some pins to take the input from the switches. And in the setup part, I started the serial communication with the DF player. In the loop part, I am checking the input coming from each switch and calling the functions accordingly to play and pause the music, increase or decrease the volume, and so on. For more detailed explanation of the code, you can check my blog circuitician.com. I have already uploaded the code in the Arduino. Now let's play some music.
Access denied.
Access granted.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know.
If you guys find this video interesting, then make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comment section how you are going to use this tiny music player in your project. And you can also follow me in the social media, Facebook and Instagram, and you will get the product link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe my channel.
And the most important thing, be creative.